Guys, this is the parking lot at MAWIRA space here. Yeah. And have this super bike. Rwanda is from Rwanda. Okay, that's how Rwanda number plate looks like. Right. And then you have this.
Okay, yes.
Big camera here. Big
This
man.
is Haujin.
Hi bro.
Hello brother, how are you?
I'm fine. I see your number plate is from Rwanda.
Yes, I'm from Rwanda.
For the first time I've met someone who is taller than me. For the first time.
You've been thinking that you're the taller.
I thought like I'm the one on Mr. Man.
No. Actually, in fact, you are shortest. Let me tell you a short story. Back in 2012, I was a basketball player.
Okay.
In my team, I was the shortest player.
So how about the number 5? You know, like I know number 5 is supposed to be the tallest person.
Yes.
Hey.
For me, I was kind of those sides.
Hey.
Seems that now you are the shortest here.
I'm the shortest man. So you've come all the way from Rwanda?
Yeah.
How many?
3 days.
3 days.
3 days. From Kigali to Mbarara, Uganda. From Mbarara to Busia,
Okay.
Busia, Kenya.
Okay.
From Busia to Nairobi.
Hey, with this motorbike?
Yes.
Super bike, man.
Haujin.
Oh, you're working for the big brand.
Yeah.
So the journey was smooth?
Yeah, the journey was smooth.
Okay.
Apart from those small challenges on the journey, and those are things that should not be missed.
You as a traveler there?
Yeah. You have to encounter those small.
Alright, I'm gonna come back. I have a special guest that I'm supposed to attend to. I'm gonna come back, then we do a small story with a small this camera here, guys. And you have the master with the passport here. Guys, I'm sorry the video didn't have the introduction, and I'm here. I'm at Riungu. Actually, this house at night it looks like a plane which is just landing somewhere, waiting for departure. One day I'm gonna do a video. Okay, I'm gonna still shoot a clip of this house at night. You see how it looks like. At night it looks like a plane which is just landing, which is just waiting for it for departure. Sharon, guys, good morning, good evening, depending on the time that you're watching this video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, only MAWIRA. And in case it's your first time to come across my YouTube channel, man, I wanna say a big thank you for supporting, for stopping by to watch the video, and also for commenting. And in case you're a channel subscriber, I wanna say a big thank you, big thank you for you for subscribing. And I have someone here. We're gonna be having a little chit chat with her. Yeah, we're here in the village, and as you can see, the terrain is super green, and everything looks good here. I have this man here is trying to ask for his wife. This man is polygamous. As you can see, he has 2 wives here. This man has 2 wives here, and is trying to make everything possible for them. I guess this is the second wife, because now the second wife is very closer to the man than the first wife. Okay, hi sir. What's the secret of having 2 wives? So guys, this is how Kenyans, how Africans, we till land here. So this land previously was planted with some tomatoes, but now the owner just harvested them, and now he tilled the land, and that's how you can see. Now you can see like he has already partitioned. I guess he wanna put some more, and these sticks here, they were used to hold the tomatoes, and he had a good harvest. And with me today, I have a special guest here.
Hi, hello good people. It's your girl Sharon Odari on YouTube. I'm really privileged today to be on MAWIRA's channel. Yeah, I told him I want, now that he's been here for some time, why not take a walk around Nyabohanse and not just focus on the villa. I would love to see what's going on outside, and here we are.
To be honest, I'm doing this video because of your mom.
Oh.
Guys, her mom, she told me like her mom is my biggest fan, and her mom usually updates her like MAWIRA was here, MAWIRA was doing this. Now me, like I never thought
she'll be so excited to see. Yeah, mom, it's me here on MAWIRA's channel.
So mama, this video, just know I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting, thank you for always tuning in and also updating her. At least try and turn her to be my super fun. Please, I'm gonna colonize you to be my.
I will.
You know, I was asking that to be polygamous. Yeah, because he's working hard trying to satisfy both.
You want also to be polygamous or something?
Guys, I didn't say that. She
Okay.
said so. A little walk here, and guys, we're here in Africa, and I want to take Sharon for a walk for a minute at least. I don't have to be seated or just us having a conversation or sitting on the bench. Yeah. I want her to remember how she used to do things when she was a kid. And actually, so you are a city girl. Every little girl is a city girl.
Not really a city girl, but okay, I don't know how to play with the djembe, but I know how to put the seeds as I cover.
Okay,
yeah,
now
I used to help my mom back then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you have like sometimes guys you make some holes here, one here, another there, then you come with maize seed, then you put them maybe 2 or 3, then you
use
and then you step then you step to make it hard for the squirrels not to take the seeds out.
Yeah, that one I know.
Ah.
Yeah, the tilling one is the one that that one it needs a lot of muscles.
Okay, how about weeding?
Weeding.
Mm-hmm.
Weeding I can try. I've never, but I can try.
Hey.
Weeding is better. It's not like the one you have
The
to
tilling.
dig that one is the one apana. But weeding I can because you're just removing and it's not a lot of work because already the land is soft enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, like in Africa, for a woman to be a proper wife material, she must be knowing how to do such kind of job. Are you really a wife material?
Why are you busting me? No, I don't have to. Who said like for you to be a wife material you have to qualify by digging?
But that's an African culture, you know it. Guys, you sorry for the noise, it's the generator. We haven't man. But you know, like nothing can stop reggae, nothing can stop party at Mara's praise. This generator has been doing us justice for some of us here. Were it not for it, we couldn't be uploading videos. But it has been running for the last 1 week. And I want to say a big shout out man to our boss Mara for providing us with that essential service. Man, let us go. I never saw that. Yeah, let us go and see. I don't know if it's a pond or it's maybe a kind of a dam for watering, for providing water for maybe for farming. People have already started harvesting mangoes. They're already eating mangoes.
Okay.
Young man,
What's up?
who are you?
Yeah,
Who are you?
I almost there.
Okay, thank you.
Let's do some name.
Just to give them a special shout out, but he wasn't able. You know, sometimes chances comes only once in lifetime. How do you call this in your mother tongue?
This one? It's terere.
Sharon, are you from Mount Kenya?
No. I don't know in my mother tongue. I just know the general one. Everyone knows terere.
Okay, I'm giving you a homework. Please, Mama, give her the exact name of this plant here.
Of terere.
Yeah, it's a veget and it is very much edible,
Yeah.
especially with ugali.
And it's really nice.
It's very nice, nutritious. So when we were constructing the wall here, this wall, because I took part. This part, I'm the one who did this end to that end. 1, 2, 3, the 3 beams. I'm the one who did the concrete.
Yeah, you have many talents. You also are missing.
You know, like sometimes you have to serve before you get served.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so we are getting water from here, and this water is very clean.
And what's this a beehive or what's
No, this is a trap. Looks like a
a
trap.
trap for a trap for what?
Maybe I can trap you inside there.
Of course I'm not this tiny.
Guys, I don't know.
I think it's a beehive. Hey, you might trigger them to come out.
No, is it a beehive? Yeah, it's a beehive.
Yeah. Hey, Mawira.
But there isn't. Seems like there was some honey. Come and see. There was some honey here.
That has already been.
Oh, these are put here to attract the bees. Or okay. Guys, this is an African beehive actually. That's how you close and open it. Okay, now you are closing it. Boom. And then you lock. You lock it like that. And here we have some very beautiful sunflower. I wish I had my phone up there. I've taken a good picture. I love flowers and I love taking pictures. You're gonna forgive me for that. Yeah, I know how to. I love taking.
Flower guy. So your lady is lucky.
Yeah, my lady will be lucky to have me because
Lucky lady. We love flowers.
What is your favorite flower actually?
My favorite, the roses, of course. Roses of Sharon.
Alright. The pink or the red ones?
The red one. Yeah.
I see. I see. You are a romantic. You are a romantic person.
Yes. I love
Guys,
flowers.
we used to get some water from this well here, and it's very deep actually, and the water is very clean actually. You can hold me as I take
Oh,
it.
it's a well.
Yeah, it's a well, and the water is very clean. And guys, this is how you take water here in Africa. Without less pressure.
Is it that clean to be drunk?
Yeah.
Ah,
Did you study in high school, like in a boarding school?
yeah.
If you didn't die, then how can make you die? Yeah? This water is just natural as it is.
Yeah.
And it's super good. Now, the other thing,
Mm-hmm.
I never left this dam here. So it seems a lot has happened here. Since the construction of the wall and everything, a lot has happened outside here. Oh, now I get it. All this water is from this area here.
Ah,
Wow.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah. Damn. This was a very clever idea, man. Guys, as you can see, the water is coming from that end to this end here. Now imagine all this water was supposed to be there.
it's a lot. So what will this be? A fish
I guess
pond?
it's not a fish pond. Come. Okay, no, you saw like where he was stealing,
Yeah.
and he has this nursery bed here. That means he's having a very big project, farming project.
Okay.
So this water will be used to supply water to that end. Now I get it. Alright guys, Sharon, we haven't started the stories, so we have a lot to talk about.
We'll pass here.
Let me check if the road is clear. If the road is clear for her to pass. And yeah, it's safe for you. Can come over here.
Hey, wait.
No, come over here. Pitia hapa. Pitia hapa means come through this way.
Before I fall in.
You fall inside here, you're just gonna swim. This is a
I
swimming pool.
don't know how to swim.
Hi Sharon. Sharon, you don't know how to till. What do you know? You don't know how to swim. What do you know?
I have other many talents.
Like?
Many talents. I'm
Like?
such a good dancer. I'm such a good cook. Yeah.
Another?
I'm such a sweetheart.
Another? I'm looking for the one that I will put you on spot. Another one?
The many talents that I got. What have I said?
Dancer, cook, sweetheart.
I'm
The
such
next-
a sweetheart. Say it in a nice one. Such a sweetheart. Yeah. And
Guys,
okay,
she said like she's such a sweetheart. Now you're making it look like a tongue twister. She said she is such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Now say it
By
quick.
that time,
See?
I'm such a sweetheart.
Hey, then your tongue is very light.
By that you know what I mean. When I say I'm such a sweetheart.
No?
Like I'm a very lovable person.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never met anyone who doesn't like Sharon.
Me, I don't like you.
Are you sure? Hey, would you be having me here?
I'm here with you because of your mom.
So I should go. You look for my mom. MAWIRA.
Just come over. Just like that. Okay.
It's
Okay.
good I even had these boots, eh?
Yeah. Guys, we have these nursery beds here, and now the leaves that are put on top, they are acting as a mulching. They act as a mulching. And did you take agriculture in high school?
Agriculture? Yes.
What was the purpose of the mulching?
To prevent like direct sunlight.
Wow. What is the purpose of mulching? Describe the purpose of mulching. 20 marks. Assignment should be submitted to my office or via my email in the next 24 hours. Fail to that, I'm gonna give you all fail. As you can see, I don't know which kind of plant that he has planted here.
I already have seedlings.
But some of them are germinating actually. But the mulching, these act as a mulching, and actually these are napier grass, some young napier grass, and other some of the grasses that are used by cow. Guys, he just thought this we call them mitungis.
Vidum.
But here in this land where they speak pure Swahili, they are called vidumu. At least now you know that one.
Yeah, I used to hear everyone saying, "Leta kidumu." I'm like, what's kidumu?
Oh, that's what even when I came here, I didn't know what kidumu is until I started working with them. Now I was like, "Leta ila dumu wewe, dogo." Guys, as you can see, this farmer is very serious with farming here. Very serious farmer. Wow. Do you know that farming is one of the best investment that you can have?
Yeah.
But I know you don't do farming because you don't know how to till the land.
Who said if you don't know how to till a land, you can't do farming? Yeah, who said? So if you have 2 acres of land, you want to tell me you till it yourself?
No, I'll be part of it.
Yeah, of course you'll be part of this because it's your own land. You have to look after it. But it doesn't mean if you don't know how to till, because we have tractors which came to make our work easier.
Sharon, you love soft life. I swear.
You stop.
Sharon,
Soft life.
you love soft life.
No,
man.
but let's just be very honest. If you have 5, let's say you want to plant maize, you have 2 acres of land. Are you going to till it yourself? 2 acres. Okay. Yeah.
I will put manpower in it, but you know, like you have to be monetary. You have to put some money in it. You actually, like, you cannot do it by yourself. You need some people to help you out.
Exactly.
But at the same time, at least you should be having some basics. For you, don't have the basics. Guys, she said like she doesn't know how to till her land. She says so, and she's an African woman.
No, I can do it.
And this is where our story starts. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
With how many kids?
I have 3 kids.
10. And you're looking like this?
I have 3 kids. I have 3 kids. I have a 12-year-old who is my first one.
Okay.
And I have a set of twins who are 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's remember that reminds me, like my sister also had a twin sister.
No.
But one of them.
Passed on.
Yeah.
Oh,
now one of them remained. My sister is the survivor. She's still there.
Oh, probably.
So like you're married, but you don't know how to till a land. I'd love to know what character that your husband looked in when he was getting.
So let me ask you, MAWIRA. When you'll be looking for a wife, you'll take her to your place, and she has to. You have to confirm that she's still this land. That's when you're gonna marry her.
The good thing I don't have a land, so she's lucky.
No, but you'll go up country, maybe to your mom's, to where your to your ancestral land, for her to till land.
Yeah, I'll have to take her there.
No, you have to change this perception. You don't have to till land for you to qualify to be a housewife, to be what are you saying? To be
okay, what do you think I should be a qualifying factor for someone to be a wife material?
You just need to look at other different things. For example, is this someone that our goals align? Is it someone who has a vision for herself? Is it someone who is who can accommodate other people in her life? Is she motherly? Is it someone who can be around kids and nurture them? Yeah, I don't have to be tilling land. Yeah, so those are some of the qualities I think guys should look into it. Is it someone who is who has respect? Is she going to respect my family? Yeah, is she going to be loyal to me? Is she a hard worker, or just getting one lazy woman to come and hang in my house? Yeah, so those are some of the things like guys can. I feel guys should look out when they are trying to find a wife.
Okay, you're so lucky because I was trying to put you on a spot, but anyway, you're very clever and very sharp. Thanks to you, like you're able to you've already gone like thick. You know, like nowadays everything has changed. You know, like some of the things I used to learn from those old days, like they're past time nowadays.
That's true.
People look to in other things like how mature is the person, what kind of a character that she is or he is, and then. This person, like the way you say, this can person be faithful, you know, even in your absence or your presence. Like are they faithful and stuff like that. Guys, I just love the fact that, man, the sky is super blue. Just look at the sky, man. I wish I only could see whatever I can see here.
I have to come in.
Just look at it.
Oh wow, such a great view.
Looks nice.
Yeah.
I wish I had my phone. I could have taken a very good picture.
Where's your phone?
It's charging.
Okay.
Man, it looks nice. I love taking pictures, man. Guys, just look at that. That landscape is very awesome, man. Very beautiful. Very beautiful, man. You know, I love nature. I love nature. Hey, man, I totally love nature. I think you should come to this side.
It's because of the sun.
Yeah.
very evident.
Hey man, it's very, very beautiful.
But it looks nice.
Alright, Sharon, when was the last time like you had a nature walk?
Nature walk. I think is it a week ago? Yeah, you know, in the city we don't get to enjoy this.
Yeah.
So if you most of us, if you want to go on a nature trail, goes to Nairobi, we go to
Karura Forest.
Yes.
Ngong Forest.
Yes.
I mean Ngong Hills.
Yeah.
Have you been to Ngong Hills?
No, I've just gone to Karura.
Alright, I have never been to Karura, but I have been to Ngong Hills. And I'll tell you, like, the day that you're gonna hike Gong Hills, just wake up early in the morning at 10, be there, because you can't complete the task in one day.
I tried hiking, and I'm such a fitness person, yeah. But I think hiking is not my thing.
It's not your
I
calling.
did Mount Longonot,
Okay.
and let me tell you, like with all honesty, I couldn't walk for 2 days. 2 days I couldn't walk. Yeah, I told myself,
Okay.
why do I want to kill myself? For what?
For the videos and maybe for
No.
for your fitness purposes.
Let me just enjoy my gym life. But hiking, let me leave it to those who can.
You know, the last time that I was in gym was 2013.
Yeah?
The last time I was in a gym was 2013.
So what do you do to keep fit? Because you
Nothing.
look fit.
Nothing.
So this is just your...
Just me.
Did you bribe God? Because there are so many men out there struggling with tummies. They don't have...
The last time that I was in a gym was 2013 when we were preparing for rugby. I was in a rugby club in my high school and we were going to Uganda.
So you had no choice. Yeah, you know, rugby is not a joke. Yeah?
And we used to have a gym in our school, in our high school. Man, my high school life was awesome. I really missed my school. Kangaroo school.
Ah, you went to Kangaroo?
Yeah, I was in Kangaroo school, man, for the Form 3 and Form 4 and Form 5.
Form 5?
Yeah. Form 3, Form 4, Form 5.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just wondering which year was that? Which year was that?
I am very old. I am very old.
Form
I am very old, guys. I'm super old. To a walk, as you're going this way, and then you're gonna be in, okay.
You be in front?
No, just go. You know, like you're not new to most of people who are gonna view this channel.
Yeah.
But maybe I have some new subscribers who don't know your story. Personally, maybe I have a hint of your story. Picky ponky.
I don't know this side. That side looks a bit
Just do picky ponky.
Picky ponky, feather headed donkey side. Oh, sorry. Picky ponky. You say, I told you. This side.
Okay.
But this side, where are we going anyway?
We are going this way.
Who knows this area?
We are going to Tanzania. You know, guys, when we're here, Tanzania is just there. Behind those big trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Tanzania then.
So we are going to Tanzania. Tanzania atoaja. Mama Suluhu, naitwa Suluhu Hassan toaja. Wakenya toaja na hatuna vidhibitisho. Naitwa vidhibitisho. Swahili is hard. Since I became an English person, Swahili is super hard.
But when I come here to Nyabohansi, I always like walking near Elia so that I can just hear the way he talks.
So Elia has a very awesome Swahili, man. He's really nice. Like when sometimes we were constructing with him, and he could tell me, "Naomba nipitishie." There's something. It was it's called what? A level. Then spirit level. It was spirit level. Now he told me, "Naomba nipatie kipima maji." I was like, "What is kipima maji?" So he was asking for spirit level. Yeah. This path with Sharon here, she's behind me. I'm sorry guys, I'm taller than her.
They can see my hands.
I don't know how we're gonna do this video, but I guess if you don't see her, you'll hear her.
Yeah, you'll just hear my lovely voice.
And guys, we have this.
What's this?
We are walking.
It must be something's house or something.
This looks like a mole. Mole has been living here. You know, like they always love to eat the roots of napier grass. These are napier grass cuttings. That's how you plant napier grass. And also they do love to eat maize. Now they're gonna eat the maize from, and they start with the root and stuff. Guys, we are walking in between the big maize plantation here. That spot and that spot, and then we have our path here. Guys, this is Africa. This is Nyabohansi.
Beautiful Africa.
So what do you love about Nyabohansi apart from listening to Elia's Swahili?
Mawira, do you know you're hilarious? What I love about Nyabohanse, the people who live in Nyabohanse are so welcoming. Yeah, they are very welcoming to it.
Okay.
And the other bit,
Yes.
are we crossing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to hold my hand. I can't cross there.
This bridge is very strong.
Hey, no.
It's very strong. You cannot fall.
No.
Guys, look at this. This bridge is very strong. Now let me tell you a story about this bridge. This bridge was erected by Maro himself. Like he's the one who built the trees.
Yeah.
And he did them like that. Okay. Long time ago before you were born. Long time ago before you were born. There never used to be the modern bridge.
Okay.
But as an African man, we had to make our life easier. You know, I'm very old. I told you.
Yeah,
You can please record for me.
so
So that they can understand this story. Guys, long time ago, before Sharon was born, I was born. Now, when we were during our childhood days, and we didn't have the modern bridges. We used to go and get the eucalyptus tree, okay, or the blue gum tree. This one, they are very strong. They are the ones which are used sometimes as electrical poles, and they're very strong. Now we used to go and get the huge, and then we lay them down like a bridge, and that's how now up to date this bridge can stay here for more than 10 years. This tree that you see here, the bridge is 3 years old now.
3 years.
It is 3 years old, and it is still in good shape. And you cannot, as long as you walk just like this comfortably, it is very strong. You cannot fall, Sharon. I'm telling you.
Hey.
Very strong. Guys, I can even jump.
Stop. Stop. Mawira. They'll say I brought you to the river and threw you in.
Anyway, that's the story. This bridge, as you can see the logs, we laid the logs down. The biggest logs, even some lorries can go over them. It can't break. So you don't have to be afraid. The bridge is very strong.
Yeah, my issue is balancing.
Don't you have a balance?
Yeah, I'm afraid of heights.
Just try. Guys, she's afraid. Mama Sharon, I'm sorry for putting your daughter. Just walk, I'm behind you. I'm holding that. Okay. Yeah. At least today will have helped you overcome one of your fears.
Mawira, I can't get to the end.
You will.
Then we'll still come back like this.
Yeah, but that time the camera is not be rolling, so I'll hold your hand maybe. Guys, I won't hold that.
What if I fall?
No one is falling down. Even if you fall down, the stream is not that deep. It isn't deep. I'm holding it for you. Yeah. Keep walking. Yeah.
No, don't come fast. You'll
Okay.
make it heavy.
Guys, she's super afraid. There's no other bridge unless you tell me like you're gonna take off your shoes.
And do what?
Very comfortably.
Mimi ni mwoga wa mahali parefu heights.
Mawira.
Niko mzima bwana.
Kwema.
Nimeamua nimtembeza huyu kwenye hii kijiji kingine hapa. Yeah. Now we just crossed. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm home.
Asante.
So ukiwa upande ule, that's Nyabohanse.
Oh.
When you're in this side, this is Nyamwini village.
Nyamwini.
Yeah.
Nyamwini. Okay.
At least you have learned something new.
Yeah, I have.
Thanks to me. Please tell me thank you.
Thank you, Mawira.
Marwa's father.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's Ondari?
This is Marwa's fatherland.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the famous river YouTube.
River YouTube.
Yeah. But the name, but it has the name is River Nyamwini. Isn't it Nyamwini? Yeah. So this river is named after this village actually.
Okay.
And I want us to show the maize why they have been. Mbona ile mahindi imekatwa ikafungwa hivyo? Oh. Sasa imefungwa hivyo ndio ndege wasile. Okay. Acha niende niwaonyeshe, alafu nije. Utanisubia ama nikimbie nije? Okay. So guys, I want to show you some maize how some maize have been preserved because and preventing them from being eaten by the birds. Like you can hear some noises of the weaver bird here. Sharon, will you be able to jump over?
Huh?
Will you be able to jump over?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see how you jumped over your last boyfriend. Jump. Wow, that's how you jumped him over. Okay. So this man has to bring us here because he tells us like the owner of this land she's something else. So guys, as you can see, the maize has been cut, the top has been cut, and the weaver bird were eating them properly. So she had to cut the parts and then tie them with the leaves so that the bird won't eat them. And the weaver bird are inside those big trees. Yeah, miti ni nani? Mzee Ndali? Kwa hivyo tunaweza ingia humo. Okay. Guys, I'm being told that this is Marwa's fatherland. And so we have the permission to get in.
Nature trail for me today.
You have discovered a new village.
Yeah.
And a new space.
I feel awesome. At least today, I haven't just sat there at the villa. Yeah, I've come to realize something else is happening. There's another village on this side.
Yeah.
Thanks to MAWIRA.
Thank you.
Now I know.
Yeah. And guys, this someone asking me this it's called a blackjack. It's a blackjack and it's a medicinal plant for eyes and ears. Yeah. This one is a medicinal plant.
Like you grind it and
inashika nguo lakini dawa ya macho na masikio. It's a medicinal plant for eyes and ears sometimes. Oh, there's another swimming space here.
oh, people are swimming.
Yeah, the kids are swimming there. So hii shamba ni la Mzee Ndari pia. Okay guys, we are in Marwa's fatherland. This is my first time stepping up in this land, but what brought me here is the sound of the birds. Sharon, I really love noises from the bird, and as a nature lover, man, hey, some things I cannot resist them. Guys, noises from the birds, super awesome. Those are weaver birds, but guys, this is Marwa's fatherland, and as you can hear, there's so plenty of birds here, the weaver birds. Oh, and they have their nest up there. Wow, the birds are producing some awesome noise here, man. Guys, I feel like man, just watch out on your feet. Man, I just listen to the noises. Let's just look at this bird here. There's a bird here, this one, just hanging up there. Man. Huh? Jua. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to look for a proper spot for having this shot, man. Looks awesome. This is Marwa's land and it looks awesome, man. The birds here, man, the sound themselves, they're making me feel like, whoa. Yeah? So, yeah? Tutarudi tu hivyo manake tuko tunafaa kuna kuna sio tunafaa kuchapa na yeye.
Tungepita hii basi wewe njia.
Okay, kuna njia hapo. Guys, this is a nest and this is how the nest looks like. This is what the weaver bird looks like when the nest from the weaver bird, that's how it looks like. Looks awesome. It has an entrance. This is the entrance. Wow. Guys have this plant here. They are used as a tissue papers also. Natural tissue papers. Wow. This is the best therapy that you can ever have, man. Guys, in case you're having a bad day, and you happen to come across this kind of a treat, man, just take it, man. It's gonna heal you up. It's gonna heal you up, man. Man, I feel relieved. The fresh air from the trees. As you can see, I'm just surrounded by the trees. Sharon is down there. She's recording her video. Man, damn. The feeling is awesome. I'm gonna walk here. I have to bend like that. Whoa. Guys, you have some nest there. Ile miti ile. Okay. Guys, we have a road here. This road will take you to Tanzania. This road you see here is gonna take you to Tanzania. Okay. Man, the sound from this place is awesome. Now, I'm gonna tell you, Sharon, like we have a story to catch now. Whoa. It looks nice. And I love it. Sharon, the trip is over now. Come out. Come out.
Oh, it's here?
Yeah. the pathway.
MAWIRA.
That is Sharon coming over.
Today? Oh my God.
Careful. You safe though?
Yes.
Guys, you safe, so there's no harm. So tuende hivi barabara hii. Tunataka kuona pande ile.
Twende basi hivi.
Okay. Tunafaa kuona pande ile nyingine tuende tukazungumzie.
Hii barabara ya kuzunguka hivi. Kama unataka kuchukua kwa barabara hapo tukizunguka hivi utazunguka kwa ile.
Guys, these are groundnuts. That's how the groundnut plant looks like. Down here there are some nuts now. The groundnut they are here. Okay? These are young maize that have refused to grow. Ni mrefu sana hiyo.
Hamna, sio ndefu, ile kata short. Tunaingia tu kwa miti hivi na mnachukua hivi tukienda hivi.
Okay.
Ingia. Niko naingia huko direct.
Huko ndo tuko
tuko.
Sawa.
Hataki kutembea. Guys, he doesn't want to get tired. To figure out which road should we use, because our friend here tells us that there's a path through that way that can take us to where you want to go. I wanted to go and have a chat with Sharon down there, and Sharon has a special story, and I want her to open up about her story, man, because the first time that I listened to her story, she was hosted by my boss, MAWIRA. Man, I shed tears. Sometimes you can see people looking so nice on these cameras. They are dressed properly. But whatever the fact that they have, man, they are bigger than you think. Personally, I was like that. Before you, most of you knew me, I used to have this kind of a lifestyle. I used to dress nicely, smile every now and then. But deep down, man, I was suffering. I was battling depression. Man, my mental state was not right for 3 years, and I didn't have nobody to listen to me. I didn't have nobody who could understand my story. But by one way or another, God gave me an inspiration of coming to look for MAWIRA, and MAWIRA gave me a chance. That is why most of you now know me. And Sharon has a special story. She's gonna be sharing she's gonna be sharing her story. I hope like you're gonna be inspired and you're gonna show her some love. Okay, I don't do this kind of content, but today I just feel like having her on my channel. So we're gonna be sitting somewhere with her, and then we're gonna begin our story. right? Now, this is how the story begins. So guys, we are here with Sharon, and can you give a sigh of relief? She was like, hey. How was the walk? How was the nature walk?
I feel like I've gone for 20 kilometers.
Are you thirsty?
Eh?
Are you thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
You want?
Yeah, she said, guys, she said like she's thirsty. Are you thirsty or you're thirsty?
I'm thirsty. Why are we
Okay.
going to drink water? You are crossing.
No. Come.
Mawira.
Come. Just walk down there. We have some water there to drink now. Very natural and very clean. This water is just coming from the spring underground. Yeah, it's safe for you can drink. Or you don't trust me?
I trust you.
Let me be the cup bearer.
Yes.
Okay, guys, in the Bible, I don't go back a little so they can see me.
Okay.
Guys, I'm giving you an assignment in case you're on this premiere. Tell us in the Bible who was the cup bearer. Yeah, there was a man in the Bible who was a cup bearer. I remember the king. Now telling me who was the guy who was the cup bearer and to which king was he a cup bearer. And in case you're coming to watch back this video, please comment there. Tell us who was the cup bearer and to which king was he the cup bearer. Now I am the cup bearer for Sharon here. So I wish I had some. There's some leaves from the arrow roots. You can make a very awesome cup with them. But now since you have no cups here, wash your hands first. Then you come here, scoop water. Very clean.
Okay.
Okay, now you can take water.
You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah. Mama Sharon, I want to show you a daughter.
Let me wash my hands.
Okay.
You scooped from where? You can scoop from anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Even if you want to scoop from where the water is just flowing. You didn't take.
I did.
You didn't.
Why are you putting me on? I did. Look at my lips. There is water. I did.
Alright guys, let me trust you now. Guys, we are here with Sharon. Sharon, come over.
Yeah.
You know, like everything has a beginning.
Yeah.
Its beginning is from here, right?
Yeah.
Right? And now it flows like that. Tell us your story.
Oh. I like how you just shift from one thing to the other one. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you know, like as for me, I know your story. Please now reintroduce yourself with Sharon, and I know for me, I know your story, and it's mean you're a strong woman.
Yeah. So guys,
Me as a camera person, I have to sit down now. When you get tired, you tell me we switch.
okay. So yeah. It's Sharon Odari on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, early this year, in February, I got diagnosed with breast cancer, stage 2.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been such a tough year for me and my family, because with those maybe we've had relatives, siblings, parents, or spouses who have maybe had cancer.
I just feel bad like telling me the story when I'm seated. Let's use this thing.
Okay.
Guys, we're back again. We're sorry for cutting it short. There are some technical issues. Like I had to borrow her selfie stick because man, I'm tall, and I felt bad like she's telling her story and I'm not in the picture. At the same time, as a man, man, I have to be a gentleman. I can't see a woman standing and I'm sitting down, man. So Sharon Odari.
Yes.
Is it Odari or Ondari?
Odari without an N.
Odari.
Yes.
All right, now tell us your story, Mama.
Yeah, so this is Sharon Odari on YouTube. Yeah, kindly subscribe, and thank you for supporting awesome Mawira. Subscribe to his channel, those who haven't yet. So as I was saying, oh Mawira, wait, the heat, I have to remove my wig. So yeah, now I'm very comfortable, so let's do this. So as I was saying, Mawira you've never seen me without a wig or what?
I've never seen you without a wig, and at the same time it takes a lot for a woman to take her wig out.
Oh, I do it because with the cancer treatment there's something called hot flashes. Like old women who are 65 and above, they get to menopause. So with menopause, they get something called hot flashes. Hot flashes, from nowhere, all of a sudden you feel a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat. Those are what we call hot flashes. So with the treatment also, it gives you hot flashes. So when I get those hot flashes, I'm Sharon, I live my life. I don't care who is looking, who is doing what. So anytime, whether in town or what, and then the hot flashes come, I always remove my wig and I walk and I continue. So
Guys.
I'm sorry, I'm shocked, Mawira.
No man, I'm not, like I'm still in
You didn't expect it?
I didn't expect that one. Wow.
Have I shocked you that much?
I swear.
What?
You know, like guys, I saw a video on TikTok. Eh? Nasendo umeweka namba. Ai, shauri yako basi. Nikifanya reverse nitakutafuta. So guys, I just bought someone's the reverse. That guy here. Give him a phone to put some number so that I can buy him lunch. And then he did the wrong number. Now he's coming to blame me.
Yeah.
Wow. So, so I saw a video somewhere. The guy was asking ladies like, how much money can I give you to take off your wig? And ladies are not willing to take off their wig.
I've seen it. I've watched it. I think it's a Nigerian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched that video.
And then it just, wow. Okay.
When I get those hot flashes, I can't suffer here. I always remove. Yeah, and I go on like nothing happened.
Okay, now let's continue the story. So, like this year,
yeah, early this year in February, I got diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. So you can imagine how the weight of the news from the doctor was so heavy on me. Like no one expected it in my family.
Sure.
Yeah, so I know I've spoken about my story to some of the YouTubers, or maybe you've watched it on the channel, and maybe there are some here who haven't watched it. So I like exactly saying what exactly happened that took me to the hospital, because I know there are a lot of ladies, their mothers, their aunties watching, and they would love to know like what really triggered me to go to the hospital, and how did they come to find out that I have breast cancer. So last year around November, December, I started noticing like I have a lump in my right breast. So it started like quite a small thing. I could touch it like this, but by the time we got to December, the size had increased, so it was something like this. So I decided to involve my colleagues, female colleagues in the office. I was just like, I have this and this, what could it be? So one of them was like, don't be scared. It must be hormonal, because I had a similar thing and it disappeared. So that was December, and you can imagine with December festivities, so I didn't want to start involving myself in the hospitals and all. I was just like, I'll be good. But come January, the lump really increased in size, and that time I was just like, no, Sharon, something is amiss. Let's just go and see the gynecologist. So I went to see my gynecologist. He's called Dr. Wanjala, such an awesome doctor. I went and saw him. Then he recommended that I have some scan done. So I went and did the scan. The scan came out, and the results was like, oh, you have a suspicious lump. So from that, the gynecologist was like, yeah, there's a test we need to do. It's called an FNA. This FNA will tell us what exactly that lump is all about. Yeah, so I went. He recommended I go to Nairobi Hospital, and yeah, for many people who don't know, cancer treatment is quite something. It's quite something, and you can't just go anywhere to have some of these tests that they are telling you. So the doctor was like, you will go to Nairobi Hospital, have this done. That time when he was saying it, I didn't know how much that test was costing, so I was just like, okay. So I went to Nairobi Hospital. To the reception. So as they were billing, they're like, for us to run this test is clean 70,000. So much? Yeah, 70,000.
How much in USD?
How do you convert it?
Let's assume like $1 is 100.
70,000. That's 7,000 or what? Yeah, when you divide it. Yeah. So it took me by surprise. I'm like, what sort of test is this? Yeah, they're like, yeah, that's the test you need to do. So I had to make calls to see how we're going to raise the money with my family. Then we called, the pathologist was called. He came, he examined me. Then he's like, no, I don't think FNA is the best test for you. what you're going to do is a test called a biopsy.
Okay, now as these things are happening, what is going through your mind?
A lot was going through my mind. First, for starters, I was just like, what is this that I'm about to put my family through? Yeah, because you know, now they are talking about big things, the big names, medical names, and then all that was going. I wasn't even thinking like what's in my body or what. It's just now I was scared about the finances. I'm just like, wow, this is a lot of money, and all of a sudden just calling people to tell them I need this money because this test needs to be done ASAP is not an easy thing. Yeah, so the pathologist came, examined, then he's like, no, you're not going to do the FNA, you'll do something called a biopsy.
And it takes me like how now, because of the situation that you are in, you're able now even to put in some big names in your mind. And
yeah, I know nowadays I know so much medical terms thanks to this treatment.
You're sounding like now a doctor, and then like damn, let me tell you one thing, guys. Like for me, I'm always afraid of even taking terms. Like the only test that I am sure of, like I'm comfortable doing, is the HIV test. That one I'm always 100% sure ready for it.
Yeah.
But now being able to discover some other things in my body, I'm always afraid, because you can say like when you look at your finances,
yeah,
you may even get double sick.
I know. So yeah, the pathologist said I need to do a core biopsy. Had to go again back to the reception to figure out how much, because with these hospitals they can't proceed with any treatment until you pay first. So I went back again. Yeah, the core biopsy, I was crossing fingers hoping now it's cheaper. Shock on me. Yeah, now I'm being told, yeah, the core biopsy, everything, because this one we need to get a doctor who needs because it's a procedure. We'll go to the theater. So I'm like, what? Hey. Yeah, it's a procedure, we need the theater, we need this. So for the core, for the biopsy, that's a clean 85,000. So I have to call again and tell them things have changed, I need this. Yeah, but to cut the story short, yeah, I went in, did the biopsy, and then they were like, the results will be out in 2 weeks, so we'll figure out what exactly this is. So I asked the doctor, please tell me, what exactly are you trying to find out from that lump? That's when he openly told me, we want to find out whether the lump is cancerous or not.
And then at this time, how is your body? Like, I know, like you told me, like you're a gym person.
Yeah.
How is your body acting? Body physique, is it changing? Like maybe.
So there are some of the signs that I had and I didn't know that it was cancer that was eating me up. Like I had lost a lot of weight. I had really lost a lot of weight, but I thought it's all from the workouts, from the cardio, the running and all.
Saying, guys, look at my body.
Yeah.
And everybody, Sharon, like, oh, guys, your body is goals. You know, like the thing is how you do. Oh, Sharon, napenda mwili yako. That's basically like Sharon, I love your body. Man.
Yeah.
And guys, we are having this chat here at the water here. You know, like the fresh here.
Yeah.
I want this thing maybe. Sometimes we have some moment that we just want them to flow out of our hearts and out of our mind.
Exactly.
And I would love this thing to signify that. And also down there we have our water flowing down there, like we are just in the middle of two waters. Yeah. So guys, man, this is Sharon, and guys, we're here in this village, and the serene itself. By the way, how are you feeling about it?
It's beautiful and so refreshing. Yeah, it's just a fresh air all oozing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So where was I?
So like now the doctor told like about.
Oh yeah, the results will be out in 2 weeks, so it will tell us whether the lump is cancerous or not. So I went home. You can imagine those were the 2 longest weeks of my life. Every time anytime I tried to sleep, I would sleep. And
you started even googling.
No, I didn't Google anything. What happened? Hey. I would get such bad nightmares. That there are days that I would see my friends in my house coming to console me, like, oh Pole. There are days I would wake up, I've dreamt now I have cancer. So anytime I would wake up and rebuke it, like, oh no Sharon, you don't have cancer, you're okay. So finally the 2 weeks were here. Doctor's office called, and funny enough, I've never gone to see the doctor alone, but that day I don't know what happened, so I just decided to take myself there and get the results. So I walked in, they were over friendly to me, so that was the first time that I knew something is
are wrong.
Yeah, because why are they this friendly to me today? So
and if it were like umepata pesa,
exactly,
do you have the money?
I know. Now this is the gynecologist office.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went in, so he started with a lot of medical terms that I didn't understand, but I had just googled a bit about cancer. So I knew like they don't call it cancer, they use the term maligma. So I knew if I get to hear Daktari mentioning maligma, then Sharon shit has just happened. So I went, Daktari is just talking there, big terms. Then in one of his sentences, I had maligma. I'm like, did I hear my own things? Then by the time he was done reading the report, now that's when he broke it down. Like, I'm really sorry, my daughter, you have you have stage 2 breast cancer. Sharon being a lawyer, you can imagine, I stood up and started wailing. I started screaming and crying, like, what is this? What's happening to me? So the doctor was there consoling me. The assistant came in, brought water. They were all like, it's not a death sentence. You're gonna be okay. We've seen so many. I've seen the trial was saying I've seen so many patients fighting it and they come out victorious. Others even they have worse stages, the grade 4, and they pull it through. So you're gonna be fine.
But I believe healing starts from mental.
Yeah. Exactly, and especially with cancer, if you're not in a good mental space, you can't fight it. You have to be in such a good mental space for you to beat it. So
now you've been receiving the news, you've been told like have this and this. So
yeah,
who was the first person that you called?
I didn't want to break the news to my parents myself, so the first person I called was my sister. I called my sister. I told her like I'm in the hospital and the results are out and this has happened. So my sister just screamed on phone and very fast collected herself and she said, you know what, you're going to be fine. Please come straight to my house. You're gonna be fine. Yeah. So I left. I went to my sister's place. We cried, the both of us in the car. Yeah, I didn't go upstairs because we didn't want to amuse the kids. Why are we crying? So she came in the car, we cried, and then she was like, you know what, I know you're such a fighter, you're such a strong babe, you're gonna do it, you'll fight it, and we are here to support you fully in whatever you need. We are here to support you and you'll fight it through. So she's like, I've already called mom and dad, I've told them, so they are aware. So they've all requested and we've talked as a family, we want you to start the treatment immediately. So tomorrow we are going to visit different oncologists just to get their opinion on how the treatment will be. So I wasn't ready to start it, so I was just like, no. It was on a Thursday, so she wanted we go to the hospital to see the oncologist. Oncologists are doctors who treat cancer. Okay. So like I was like, we'll go on Monday. I'm not ready to start queuing in Kenyatta. I don't know where. I'm not ready for that. Then she's like, no, we've talked, you'll go. I'm like, okay, let me go home, sleep on it, then I'll tell you. So I went home. I found my parents and my other siblings had written very nice texts to me. I think they were all scared, maybe afraid to call me. So they were like, you're such a strong...
I'm also scared because I'm trying to feel like the intensity of receiving the news itself. Yeah. And to be honest, guys, cancer, cancer at the moment, like it's a very tricky disease that it can leave you. Maybe you are rich, but it's gonna take all your money.
Exactly.
And then after.
Yeah, so I later agreed, and the next day I started my long treatment plan with cancer. So went in, so different doctors.
Guys, this kid was, but now they came in to relax down there. They have been seeing some beatings. Come and fetch water.
So hi mama. Sasa.
Ametandikwa.
Oh, pole. Yeah, so I started. Hata mnafanana.
Walikuja kukaa pale chini.
Yeah.
That reminds me when my grandfather used to come for life like that. There's a video I did with my grandfather that I went home. And I was trying to ask him why was he so hard on me, and he was like, man, it was discipline. Guys were like, yeah, you know that's why you are straight men. Sometimes men, no.
It helps.
No.
You can't see it then, but later in life, that's when you're just like, hey, they did me a favor. It helps. Yeah. So yeah.
You started you told them. Guys have. So you told them like you want to start the treatment on Monday.
Yes, but I later on agreed.
Mtaipata.
I later on agreed and went to the hospital the next day on Friday. So we went and visited different oncologists just to hear their ideas and thoughts of how the treatment plan should be. So we settled for one oncologist. He's based in Westlands. He's called Dr. Vijay in Jalaram. He's such a good doctor.
Is he a Hindu?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The name sound is Hindu.
Yeah, so I went to Dr. Vijay. He sent me for other million tests because I didn't know with breast cancer they have to figure out what type. Yes, you have breast cancer, but what type of breast cancer it is. So these tests again, they had to come out after another 2 weeks. So after the 2 weeks is when I'll start now the real treatment plan. So after the 2 weeks, the results were out. Daktari was like, yeah, you remember I mentioned the same, it's just that we just needed to be sure with the results. So we'll start with chemotherapy. Chemotherapy will go for 8 cycles of chemotherapy. And most people, I saw when I started my channel and talking about cancer, most people don't know what chemotherapy is. People think chemotherapy, you go in a machine. Yeah, it's not a machine, it's just like very hard and tough drugs that you get them put on IV and they go in your blood.
Bloodstream direct.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's chemotherapy.
I also thought of the same like going under the machine.
No. So I had 8 cycles of chemotherapy, and since chemotherapy is very tough, you can't go in at it today, tomorrow, no. So I would go in for like today, then after another 2 weeks I go again, after another 2 weeks I go. So I finished the 8 cycles of chemotherapy, then after chemotherapy, that's when the surgery was happening. So unfortunately they couldn't save my breast because the cancer had spread. So I had to have I had a mastectomy done. Mastectomy. Yeah, mastectomy.
These terms, man.
Mastectomy is the amputating. Yeah, they had to cut my breast. So they cut off my breast, and then I had another 1 month of recovery before I went in for radiotherapy. I can see you want to ask something. You know, I talk so fast.
I want to ask something.
Yeah.
Now, you told me like you're married. Where is your husband at this time?
He came with me here.
Okay, he's the one in the car.
Yeah.
Okay, like during this time of this rupture of like you're gonna lose one of your breast. What was his reaction?
He was very supportive. In fact, for a moment I thought maybe he would crack and lose it, but he's among the people who are just with me like every day, like every minute. He was just around me telling me, don't worry, I know you too well, you're a tough person and you're going to beat it, and don't even put in mind that you're going to lose your breast or what. The important bit is that you get treated and you get well.
How about your kids? How are they reacting at this moment?
So my youngest, my twins, are still tiny. They don't really get what is going on. But with the counseling in the hospital, they are like, don't hide yourself from your children. They need to know what's going on with you. So despite the fact that my twins are really young, they would like after my surgery, of course my little girl, she's always hanging around me. So if I go to the bathroom, if I do wash, she's always there. If I go to the bathroom, she's just there chilling, mommy, telling me stories. So she noticed I had like a big bandage when I came back home from the hospital. So she kept on pointing like, what is it? Like she hasn't started talking yet, like properly, but she kept on, I could see like she's really trying to know what's going on. So every time I would tell her like, you see, mommy has no breast, but mommy is okay. She's like, okay. And then she's so cute. I don't know how God talks to children. Anytime like I'm dressing when my daughter is there, she always jumps on my bed and gives me a hug and a peck. I've never understood that, and I'm not like just saying that for this story. It's something that happens on a daily basis whenever my daughter is around me. I've never understood what that is, and anytime she gives me that hug, I'm just like, oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I feel like it's a way of God telling me that. Why am I getting emotional?
I'm also getting emotional, guys.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine.
It's a way of God just telling me like you fought it and you're okay. Yeah. I stopped being emotional. Why am I doing this today, MAWIRA? Why?
Okay.
I think
Guys,
that bit for my daughter really moves me a lot.
I'm trying to be strong too.
So yeah, she does that, and my oldest son, at least him is grown and he understands everything. So and he would hear the conversations I had with my I used to have with my family. Sorry.
Guys, this is the story of Sharon and man, and man, it's a moving story, but damn, I'm just out of words, and I have no what to say, but I'm trying to imagine the whole story, the whole process, like how it goes. You're a family person, and now you're about to lose one of your body parts. What's gonna happen? Like at the moment, like Sharon, at the moment you're living in a very funny world. Like we want you when you are super, not perfect, but when super complete.
Yeah.
But until afraid, maybe even after you lost one of your body part, like okay, it's a part that you grew up with, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But until afraid, like maybe your man you're gonna lose your man.
Funny enough, let me just be very honest. I wasn't focused on such things. Yeah, I wasn't focused on what will happen, will he go, will what. I think my mind was just on this treatment, because I knew what is ahead of me is not an easy task, it's really tough. So I didn't want anything else to divert whatever positive attitude I had. So I was just like, it's treatment. Whoever is gonna stick around me, well and good. Whoever will feel like they wanna go, well and good also. But the ultimate goal is I need to get well because I have little ones to take care of.
And like, have you lost anybody since that journey?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I have.
Guys, that's life.
Yeah.
The moment you need someone, they're not there. But the moment you have something that they can take
Exactly.
from you, they are actually overflowing.
Exactly.
That's how life is nowadays.
Yeah. Sorry, MAWIRA. Just let's just talk. I need to send this contact urgently to
Guys, this is the story of Sharon, man, and you know, like there's something I was telling people. Some of us, you see us dressed so well, so nicely that you even admire our lives, man.
Yeah.
But deep down in us, we have some very big fight that we're fighting.
Exactly.
Like for example, before I came here to Maros, I used to dress nicely. Like I was trying even to hide myself inside the music scene, you know, to look good, to look like to put on my awesome music there, melodies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I could also write songs for people, and people thought like I was fine, but they didn't know like I was suffering.
Oh.
I was fighting. I've been fighting depression for the last 3 years.
Oh, sorry.
And before I made the decision of coming to Marwa's place, I had hit a dead end, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying, Sharon, you're a beautiful girl. Like you're looking good, like your feet and everything. I'm trying to imagine like
Yeah.
someone sees you walking on the road, man, but they don't know the kind of fight
They
that
don't
you're
know.
carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, when I meet people, and then maybe because I'm a very vocal person, when I tell them, especially ladies, I like speaking about my story to ladies. When I start telling them, they're just like, "What are you talking about? Have you gone through all that and no one can tell? You're here smiling. You're here just looking nice." I'm like, "Yeah, it's God's grace. God has given me so much grace to fight it." Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna quicken the story because man, I'm getting emotional. I don't wanna cry. Guys, I promise I'm not gonna cry. So I don't wanna cry, man.
Yeah, so I was done with the surgery, and then now I did the radiotherapy 25 sessions. That's when I came here the second time to Marwa. I was like 2 days to finish radiotherapy, so I was really okay and all. So I didn't know when you do radiotherapy, it burns you. So all that while my skin was okay, everything was okay. But then immediately I was done with radiotherapy, I started developing like wounds, like big wounds. Yeah, and it was so bad because they were oozing pus and all. I couldn't even sleep because if I sleep, like if I turn like this, I would find like my bed sheets have pus because from the wounds of radiotherapy. So that's when, for those who have been watching my channel, for like 2 weeks I disappeared. I couldn't shoot anything because I had to nurse this. It was super uncomfortable, so I had to treat it. And yeah, I was done. Doctors changed the medication and I healed well, and voila, here I am.
So what triggered you to come to Marwa's place?
First time?
Yeah.
First time.
Because I remember the first time that I saw them, you stood there the whole day.
Yeah.
You spent the whole day there from morning to even. You were with another guy.
Yeah, my best friend.
And he's like, he gave up on you and went.
And everyone says that they saw him. He let me tell you, I learned when you come here, you have to exercise patience. Yeah, patience. Because if you're not patient, you will never meet Maro and you'll never. And you never get to.
Maro is a very busy guy. He's
exactly.
not on a bad way, but he's very busy. He has a lot of things to handle. Like back then, you used to have over 150 people working here. Maro, you need this. Maro, you need this. Maro, you need this. To happen, like he even got exhausted. He got sick actually.
Oh.
So he's very busy.
Yeah.
But you spent the whole day there. For me, I spent 2 days.
I came. No, I spent only a day.
Me, I'm saying like my story. When I came here, okay, the first day I saw him, but I had to stay another day and another day.
Oh, wow.
For him to attend me.
Wow. Patience.
Yeah, patient. So your friend left, or like
he went to the car. He was super tired. He's just like, hey, no, let me just go. You being honest, he was like, akona star. He wasn't like that. He was. he was like, why can't he just finish with you and go? Like we have to wait. But you know me, I know. I've been watching Mara's videos, so I was understanding everything. Like I just have to be patient. The reason as to why I came to Mara is because I've been following Mara, and I was just like, yeah, I want my channel to grow because I just started YouTube the other day when I got diagnosed. So I'm like, through being a young mom, why not reach out to many women out there, people who are maybe caregivers to cancer patients, not just cancer, people dealing with kidney issues, people living with diabetes. Why not air my story out there and just give them a ray of hope, and just to see that despite what this beautiful girl has gone through, she's still here giving us all this hope. She's still here looking lovely, living her life. Why not do that? And I saw like the best person who can help my channel grow, because I've been watching Mara a lot, is travel to Nyabohanse. I didn't have any idea where Nyabohanse is, so I just like, I'll fuel and ask my friend to drive me, because by then my husband was not around, and travel and just go and meet Mara. And I came here, and God had me, and Marwa was extremely nice to me. He aired my story. I got the audience, and where I've been doing this, shooting videos and I find I get so many ladies, even gentlemen, going to my emails and others on the comment sections like, wow, I need to show my sister, I need to show my mom your story because she's fighting this. I need to tell her that not to give up because you're here doing it, living your life, and everything is back to normal.
So guys, Sharon, when she came over, I was still near here. I was still new, I mean.
Yeah.
And I didn't have a chance to know who she was. Sometimes you can see someone and maybe look like this, not being the person.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you until your video was aired. And I guess your video was aired after mine, right?
Yes.
It was aired after mine. And I started following you up, like anybody who comes across tomorrow here, we subscribe to each other, and then you start following in. And man, can you comfortably say like you're a cancer survivor, or you are still fighting it?
I can comfortably say I'm a cancer survivor now, because I'm done with the treatment. There's a test they run, and like I no longer have the cancer cells, but with cancer you have to go to keep on doing the scans and all. But now we don't focus on next year. Now I can comfortably say I'm a cancer survivor, and I'm here to live the dream and just give hope.
Can I ask you another question? Okay, are you afraid of the future of your kids? Like maybe they have their cells in them, because like you are breastfeeding them, right?
Yeah.
So are you afraid of that?
One thing that I learned from the doctor, and this is what is not giving me all the worry. No one knows what causes cancer. So it can't be the milk that maybe I breastfeed to my kids that they'll get cancer. No one knows what causes cancer, and that's why the medical institution is kind of having such a tough time just fighting it and knowing what exactly causes this. So and with life, you can never worry about some things because there is cancer. You can use a car today, go out there and get involved in an accident, and you're gone. So some of these things you don't need to really worry about them, like, oh, this will happen, no, you just enjoy your life, leave the rest to God. God will take care of me, God will take care of my kids. So I really don't worry about some of these things.
Now are there meals that now you used to take but nowadays you're not supposed to take them?
Other than yeah, not much, because I mentioned I do a lot of fitness, so I'm not a junk person. I don't like junk food. I don't like junk food. So healthy. I eat healthy food. The only meal that Doc was a bit hesitant that I should try to avoid is only nyama choma, and I don't take alcohol.
And the motura.
I don't take motura.
Guys, motura is an African sausage. So like what can you tell someone who maybe they're fighting any kind of disease, not cancer but any kind of maybe mental health stuff?
What I would love to tell them is never to give up. Never to give up, and always have a positive mindset. If you're fighting whatever disease it is, just know it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Just have that positive mindset and look ahead. Like, my goal is to get better. My goal is to wake up from this sick bed that I'm in and live my life. Yeah, and that will do wonders, because you're in a good mental space. So whether you're taking tough drugs or what, you won't even notice it. You're just there like, I need to keep going, and don't even mind what people really talk about or really say, like, oh, she's emaciated right now, oh, this and that. No, don't mind what people say. Just focus on the goal, which is to get better, and just have all the hope. And most importantly, pray. Prayers does wonders. God listens and God heals.
All right, one word for your husband. You know, like, he has been there for you, man. He must be a strong man. One word for him.
Oh.
You know, like, guys, if you see his husband, he's just a young man like me, and he has the chance to go and see other girls there, but he chose to stick with you despite everything.
Yeah.
One word for him.
Thank you so much. Like I tell you every day, I tell you every day.
He's really because he loves you, not because of sympathy.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So thank you every day. Thank you for being a supportive partner. Thank you for just being there when I couldn't move and do stuff for the kids. Thank you for covering it up that we didn't feel there's a void. Thank you so much. And I know one day God will also reward and bless you for being so awesome and good to me and the kids.
And your mom and your
we
entire
love
family.
Oh.
Mommy, this is for you.
Yeah, to mom and dad, because I know you're MAWIRA's big fans.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like you guys, you know, I tell you every day, I write messages to you every day. You mean the world to me, and thank you so much for supporting me, mom, and for believing in my dream. They're the ones, in fact, who always like go to my channel, like, you haven't posted anything today, please post something, just do something. Like, thank you for also pushing me. Thank you for being my prayer warriors out there when I was unwell. I couldn't utter anything to God. Thank you for being my prayer warriors. Thank you for always taking good care of me, despite being a big girl right now. I'm still your little baby. Thank you so much, and may God bless and always take care of you wherever you are for me.
All right, I have an idea. You are a cancer survivor, and you're out there, like, your channel is just jumping about positivity and everything.
Yeah.
You can have some t-shirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Written maybe ask me about cancer. I'll talk to you. Then maybe I don't have your name of the YouTube name there. But maybe do you mostly use matatu to travel, or what do you use your main means of travel?
We have like I at times I use matatus.
Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe now you can have it. Maybe few here t-shirts and hoodies. Written ask me about cancer.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Then your YouTube name there.
And
Then
like a contact maybe.
Contact and that logo of fighting like your cancer survivor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The pink ribbon.
The pink ribbon.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe you can also have some website, because I believe like MAWIRA's audience is the best audience in the world.
Okay. Yeah.
They're gonna support
true.
you. Have a website.
Yeah.
Sell those matches out there.
Yeah.
And I believe maybe before even next year ends, you're gonna be having a big conference of you talking to
people about it,
man.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I see you like you're gonna one day you're gonna have a conference. You're gonna
Amen.
have a movement.
Thank you, and amen.
Maybe you can you can also start it from the churches.
Yeah.
Our moms, they don't know about this thing.
Yes, that's true.
So you can start it from the churches. Go to talk to youth,
Yeah.
young ladies.
Yeah.
Start a movement across the high schools.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start a movement across the high school, because now your thing started as an ignorant thing, because it's like maybe it's a normal thing. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
But maybe you were able to discover it before you could have saved your
That's
heart.
true.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm sure the moment you approach school principals with these ideas,
Yeah.
they're gonna buy it
Yes.
and they're gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
And that's how you're gonna make then your life to be more artistic, more for to provide for your kids and stuff.
Exactly.
That's a business idea that I'm selling you.
Thank you.
Think about it. Like
I will.
And please, if you're watching this video, my name is only MAWIRA. In case on this premiere, please subscribe or share the video. Guys, this is the support. In case you're gonna watch this video later, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to her YouTube channel, Sharon
Odari.
And please go subscribe to her YouTube channel. My moderators, I want to say a big thank you for always being there for me. Even I have the best moderators. In the case I even upload a video and I'm not there, maybe sometimes I'm sick, they're there, they make sure like the channel is going awesome.
Good.
And the MAWIRA's audience man is the best.
Yeah.
In case you're a returning subscriber, please, I want to say a big thank you. In case you're a new subscriber, man, I want to say a big thank you.
Yeah.
And men, respect to this strong woman here. Sitting down, sharing your cancer story.
Yeah.
Telling the whole world like you are missing one of your body part.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're missing something in your body?
No, I don't even.
Guys, if I may do an up close of her, she looks good.
No one can tell because I have a prosthesis on. A prosthesis is something that you put on, no, like a breast, so no one can tell. Yeah. Wow. Not unless I tell you, like, if you look at me, then like someone who doesn't have a
let me do it. I hope you don't mind.
No, it's okay.
Complete.
Yeah, you can't tell. Yeah. So on my channel, I've talked about and I've shown what a prosthesis is. So you can go check out what exactly a prosthesis is for those who don't know. Yeah.
Man, do you know what it takes for a woman to take off her wig?
Yeah, it's time to wear it before I go back and everyone is like, hey, where is her head? You know, let me tell you a funny story. My sister, hi Lillian, my sister has a little baby. So anytime I go to her house, because she lives like on the top floor, so climbing the stairs is quite something. So I get there, I'm all sweating. So the first day I went there, when I found her child there just chilling watching cartoon, so I got and just put myself on the seat, and I chucked my wig. Hoy! The kid ran screaming. I think he thought that I've cut myself, I've cut my head. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Hey, let me put on back my wig before I go back there, and then the Masons are like, hey, this one, what has happened to her
What
head?
has MAWIRA done to her?
Exactly, yeah.
So guys, this side, man, it has been an awesome chat with Sharon. I guess this is one of the collabs that I've ever done, man. Yeah, but your channel is monetized, right?
Not yet. See, I told you the 2 weeks really messed me up.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I left, everything was doing good. I was getting views, but now the 2 weeks that I had to nurse the wounds, I couldn't post anything, so my channel went down and down.
They're gonna come.
Yeah,
so don't worry, they're gonna come.
Yeah.
And maybe you may not get the monetization first, but we're gonna make it a good family.
Yes.
Don't put money first.
Exactly.
Put
exactly.
networking and the family.
Yeah,
first.
networking and just getting the good gospel of Sharon out there. Yeah, that's what
So
matters
guys,
most.
I wanna end the video from this side, and I want I wanted one of them to take us a thumbnail. And, bro, could you pick a thumbnail tafadhali? Yeah. So guys, I'm calling this man here to come and take us a thumbnail. Then thank you, Sharon, for gracing my channel.
You're welcome.
May God bless you, and also
May He
man,
bless you too.
for being strong woman to share your story and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too for
I
having
never thought
me.
that one day I will sit down with you
Yeah.
to have this kind of conversation, man. May God bless you.
Amen.
So guys, see you on the next video. Adios.